Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year, happy 2019. Christmas and the holidays are over and we are getting ready to start our kitchen renovations. We're gonna be renovating our kitchen and this little dining area here. But before we start, I wanted to give you all a really good before shot. Some of you all have seen the kitchen before if you've watched old cleaning videos, but for those of you who haven't, this is what we're starting with. So I'm just gonna walk around and give you all a really good before shot. We are at Lowe's picking out some new lights for the kitchen. Paul is getting ready to start working on the lights. We're gonna replace this fluorescent light with some recessed can lighting. So I'm just gonna put down some plastic and kind of prep the area so he can get started. We decided to add a few more lights before moving on with the ceiling. Paul installed these lights yesterday and then he picked up some more today, and we're gonna add one here over this side table area and then one here over the desk area and then a few here in the back hall. And then we will move on with smoothing the ceiling, or Paul will move on with smoothing the ceiling. But that's what we're working on tonight, is just adding the last little bit of lighting. Okay, so Paul has finished installing the lights and today we are gonna get started on the ceilings. But before we do that, we're gonna clear some things out of the area.
Trying to figure you out, I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing.
Paul's removing this cabinet trim so that he can get the drywall between the ceiling and the cabinet.
It's what you do. I'm driving, you're smiling. It's really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way. 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated.
Okay, so Paul was able to get the ceilings hung yesterday and he's gonna start finishing those soon. But for tonight, we're gonna start painting the kitchen cabinets. We're actually gonna start with just this one cabinet here just to make sure we're happy with the primer and paint we chose and the paint color. So this will be our little test cabinet. We are using the Sherwin-Williams Extreme Block Stain Blocking Primer and Sealer, and then the Sherwin-Williams Pro Classic Smooth Enamel Finish for trim and doors, and that is in the color Whitetail. So we're gonna get started and see how we like everything.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
Okay, so this evening we are going to continue with the prime coat on the rest of the cabinets, or we're gonna see how far we can get. We've got this table set up and we're gonna set up another table and we're gonna get started. We are still in the middle of painting the kitchen cabinets, but for today, Paul is going to be working on the ceilings. He's going to be taping them today. just a little update. Paul finished taping the ceiling today, and tonight we are working on some more cabinet painting. He's working on the faces, and I am working on the doors. And it is a lot of painting. Okay, so we haven't even updated today. We've just been so busy with trying to get cabinets painted, and the kitchen is a disaster, but we're getting close to having the top cabinets painted, and Paul did get the ceiling bedded in tonight. And right now he is kind of working on under mounted lighting. So he's mounting some lights under the cabinet, and I think he's starting to work on that a little bit. And we're just trying to make progress as much as we can every day. The upper cabinets are done, and Paul is just reattaching the doors. Today, Paul is going to roll skim the ceilings. Okay, the ceilings are dry, and we are just covering everything so that Paul can vacuum the sand. Okay, so this morning we brought the floors in to acclimate, the floors that we're going to be putting down in the kitchen. Paul was able to get the ceiling finished yesterday, and we got that painted, and now he is just touching up the walls and getting them ready for paint. Okay, so for the last couple of days, we've just been working on getting the bottom cabinets painted. I've been working on the doors, and Paul's put a couple coats on the faces of the base cabinets. And so yeah, a lot of painting. I haven't filmed a lot of it, just because usually my hands are covered in paint when I'm working on them, and I don't want to grab the camera. And also, you know, when you've seen one cabinet door painted, you've seen them all painted. So yeah, we're just plugging away and just trying to get this kitchen project done. Okay, so the bottom cabinets are completely painted. I finished them late last night, and Paul is getting ready to put back up the doors and the drawer fronts. We got all the cabinet doors back on, and now Paul is starting to remove some trim so we can paint the walls.
I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset, make me looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I smooth like the ocean. I can see you want this too.
We're starting today by putting a second coat of paint on the walls.
I just wanna let you know that I ain't playing no games, baby. You won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you.
Finished the second coat of paint, and we've started tearing up floors.
Me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Yesterday we finished tearing up the old flooring, and today we are installing the new.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. No one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, so we have moved on from the floors to the trim. Paul's installing it, and I'm following behind painting, and we will be replacing that register cover. But for now, we just stuck it back in there. So yeah, trim is what's happening right now. And here is our finished kitchen, with the exception of the counters and the sink. We will be replacing those a little later. But for now, this is where the project's at. And just to recap what we've done in here, we replaced and added some lighting and smoothed the ceilings. We touched up and added a fresh coat of paint to the walls. We painted the cabinets. We replaced the flooring and the trim and added the spar area here. We replaced our kitchen table with one that's just a little larger and allows us to seat a few more people in here. This area over here really didn't change much, besides getting a fresh coat of paint and a little rearranging. And then we did add some under cabinet lighting here on this side of the kitchen, and we plan to add that over here as well, just a little later. I'm sure there will be some more decorating going on in here, and we will definitely keep you all updated with what happens with the counters and the sink. But for now, we wanted to get this video out to you and show you all what had been going on here in the kitchen. We started this project at the 1st of January, and here it is the 1st of March, and we're just now finishing up. So thank you all for being so patient. Thank you all for watching today. We hope you're having a great day, and we will definitely be seeing you all soon. Bye.